Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Right away, they'll change the look. First play, and Young is going to throw it. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. They'll run with a second-round pick from April's draft. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. These two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep. Now here's Young. He finds his man, complete. It's McLeod. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
They'll run on first down. McLeod. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now Young going to move him around. Young now. From the gun, he'll throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Now a handoff up the middle. It's McLeod. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after it, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Looking to put a drive together. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got... This up to the 35-yard line. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. The Falcons at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You look at this Carolina defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Falcons are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, see, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Young, he's going to change it up. First down, Carolina. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's McLeod. So nothing doing there. And that's going to bring up second down. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Jalen Waddle. 60 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway, but the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's third down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Take off.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Past the 20. Yeah, he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 8. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Robinson. And work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown Atlanta. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Throwing, Young. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. James Pierce. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. They need 18 yards here on third down.
Here we go. Here we shoot. Yellow. 45. White. White. White.
To throw, Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. On first down, McLeod. Down the left sideline. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Yeah, they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that.
Fighting through, he's got space. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. 96 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Now they'll change things up. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
72. Come 19. 19 lot. Warriors 70.
Back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Take it. And movement.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Second down and a yard.
Let's go.
Again, it's Robinson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Beetle blue. Black on set.
Young. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Field yellow. 22. Set up.
Looking to throw. Young. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had so much shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Young quickly to the flat. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
That's good. Panthers first down.
Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Black shot. Dog right. Right. Smash. You. Yep. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
It'll be Young again. That's going to be caught by Waddle. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Black 40. Field. Green jacket. Blue. Red. Cycle. Blue. Set.
Young. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. This ball down the field for Pitts. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And some room to work. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go on second and 12. That one deep for London. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Drake London. 61 yards. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are all tied at 28. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer. Because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in time the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Panther first down.
Here we go. Ultra. Go ultra. Black 40. Ultra. Ultra. Hey, go steal. Ready?
Young now. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Up the middle they go. It's McLeod. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Also a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Third down, Young from the gun. That is caught. He finds McMillan. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
First and 10 at the 20.
Here's Young. That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 68 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. There's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead with the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Robinson with another carry. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
That's out wide here for Robinson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
They'll let this go for the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And spins past him and into space. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson with career touchdown number 60. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ballgame. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the third. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now Young. He finds his man, complete. That's McLeod. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Young working out of the gun. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's McLeod. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. Young to throw it. Throw left side, complete. That's McLeod. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 16. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
White, green jack, dog. Ready?
Young to throw it. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Young here, you can see changing the play. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Falcons are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick. Whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worse, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Falcons on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now back to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
On the counter, this is Robinson. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Boy, 248 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got Jordan complete right side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Falcons
Robinson up the middle. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Second and inches.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Caught by London. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Here comes 2nd down at 5.
60 Bison, 60 by check smash, check smash.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard
Getting
line.
down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Hand off now to Robinson.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. All to give. Here's Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. B.J. Robinson, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skim through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's 1st down.
Black Ultra. Yellow. Red.
Now Young. He's got to complete to Rowe. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings,
Picked off by Leo Chanel. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 47 yards. And the the Falcons could be on their way to 7-1 as they add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14.
Panthers 35.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Drill green. 52 blue. Right. Red. Cross it. Sit. Ready?
Here's Young. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jalen Waddle, 74 yards. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 44-yard line.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Third and 12. Now they'll audible to something else. On 3rd down, Robinson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's London. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now that, oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Leo Chanel. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At the 13-yard line.
The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when